Australians and the rest of the world are mourning the loss of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth LL, who passed away 8th of September at age 96. It was announced in a statement by Buckingham Palace that read, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon." The King and the Queen Consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow. Her Majesty lived a long life of dedicated service to the Commonwealth, taking to the throne at the tender age of 25 and reigning for 70 subsequent years. Royalists and fans of the Queen are commemorating the loss around Australia, sharing their thoughts and condolences ahead of the funeral that is set to take place at Westminster Abbey in approximately 10 days. A public condolence book will be open at St Andrew's Cathedral in Sydney CBD, where people can also leave flowers on the George Street entrance. An online portal for Queensland's residents to share their sympathies has been created, and Queensland's Government House will also be open to the public for mourning. A tribute and condolence books for Her Majesty will also open at South Australia's Government House and in Playford, as well as national condolence books to open at Government House and Parliament House in Canberra. There is also an online condolence book on the Prime Minister and Cabinet's website. Though, if you don't live in the capital cities or don't want to share your condolences publicly, there are many other ways you can celebrate the legacy Her Majesty the Queen on your own. Documentaries to watch to honor Her Majesty's life and service. There are many brilliant documentaries made about Queen Elizabeth LL's life and service that you can watch in the coming days to learn more about the late monarch's legacy. Elizabeth Ellen LL, The Golden Queens. The Golden Queens on Binge offers a side-by-side look at the stories of Queen Elizabeth LL with her namesake Queen Elizabeth L to profile the monarch's ascensions to the throne. Being the Queen, featuring never-before-heard interview recordings of those who knew her personally and archival footage and imagery. Being the Queen chronicles the life of the late British monarch. Elizabeth, a portrait in parts. A modern documentary from the director of Notting Hill, Roger Michell. Elizabeth, a portrait in parts, gives an uplifting look into the Queen's life and service. Memorabilia honoring Queen Elizabeth II. You could also pick up a Jubilee tea or book that features her many speeches, giving more insight into the mind of the monarch.